Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you dance on roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The players take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Williams going to throw on the first play. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards. First down there.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball.
A dive, and he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up. They try and run for the first down with Jones. A gain there of 17.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Man in motion, heading left. On second down, it's Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. To throw is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some more efficient.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. On the return is Jones.
Jones on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Complete to Deacon Ward. He's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
Third and 9. To throw, it's Williams. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So, we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
There's Jefferson. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Swift. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third. On the ground, it's Swift. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
First and 10 now from the 36. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On the give, here's Swift. Has some room inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not complete.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Well, look.